Less than P class equals data end equals 559, data start equals 72 greater than. You know, when I sat down to watch the Trailblazers take on the Warriors last night, I had one thought. Less than M, data end equals 213, data start equals 177, greater than, let's see if heart can beat health. And for the first quarter or so, Portland made me believe it could. Despite being banged up, bruised, and working with a rotation that probably looked more like a training camp lineup than a regular season finale, the young Blazers came out swinging. They played with grit, energy, and just enough hustle to keep the seasoned Warriors guessing. Less than P class equals data end equals 961, data start equals 561, greater than. Donovan Clingan stood out early, and even Carmelo Anthony, who was courtside, couldn't help but praise the rookie's defensive presence. The Blazers' youth was everywhere, playing fast, getting in passing lanes, challenging shots. For a moment it felt like maybe they could keep up. But then reality hit right at the end of the first quarter, when the Warriors turned on the Jets and never looked back. Less than P class equals data end equals 1465. Data start equals 963, greater than. By the second quarter, Golden State's tempo and three-point shooting kicked into gear. Steph Curry might not have gone nuclear, but his presence alone shifts the floor. That gave space to others, and the Warriors took advantage. Portland's bench had a couple nice moments, especially when it came to keeping Jimmy Butler contained in the zone, but the cracks were starting to show. Clingan and Toumani Camara did what they could to keep the team within striking distance, but the momentum was slipping. Less than P class equals data end equals 1929. Data start equals 1467, greater than. Halftime came with the Blazers down 13. And while the hope was that the third quarter could be the turning point, it just wasn't in the cards. That's where Golden State showed why they're still a dangerous team. They ballooned the lead to over 20. And though Curry wasn't hitting every shot, Portland just couldn't find consistent scoring. Jabari Walker showed up in the clutch moments, trying to claw the team back into it. But overall, their offense sputtered. Less than P class equals data end equals 2205, data start equals 1931, greater than. And don't even get me started on the officiating. It was rough. Some of those calls, or the lack thereof, were honestly baffling. Portland fans have seen this movie before. This was one of those games where even home court advantage didn't come with any favors from the refs. Less than P class equals data end equals 2497, data start equals 2207, greater than. But really, the biggest opponent last night wasn't the Warriors. It was the injury list. With Shaedon Sharpe nursing a sore knee, and a roster that's been through the ringer for 81 games, it just wasn't a fair fight. Fatigue, travel, and a relentless NBA calendar take their toll. It showed. Less than P class equals data end equals 2793, data start equals 2499, greater than. Despite the 103-86 loss, you've got to admire the heart this squad brought. The season's almost over, and they're still battling like every possession matters. That speaks volumes. If this young core can stay healthy, get experience, and maybe add a few more pieces, the Blazers aren't far off. Less than P class equals data end equals 2915, data start equals 2795, greater than. So yeah, the Warriors got the win, but the Blazers showed us they've got fight in them, and that's something to build on. Stay subscribed for more videos.